Hi, I'm Jonathan Lund, Fire Marshal for the City of Des Moines. We're here on the north side and we're going to show you how easy it is to install smoke detectors in your home. Installing smoke detectors on every level of your home can help save your family in the event of a fire. So again, at a minimum, we want to be 4 inches away from the wall. We're going to put 2 screws in to hold the base for the detector. And this detector serves the lower level of this home. You want to put it as close to the stairs as possible, that way if a fire were to occur down here, the smoke's going to naturally go upward and activate this detector, alerting the occupants to exit the home. And once we get it up and installed, the first thing we're going to do is test to make sure that it's working. There's a test button, and we can tell that the detector's working. We move on to the next location. When trying to figure out the proper place for a detector in a bedroom or anywhere else in the home, we want to stay at least 3 feet away from any ceiling fans or other air diffusers like your air conditioning duct or return air grill. So we'll be 3 feet away and we'll put the detector up here in the corner, but keeping 4 inches from the wall. So before putting the detector up, we're going to want to make sure the polarity matches. Put the negative with the negative and positive with the positive. Insert the battery in the detector. And it works. And we'll install our detector. And we'll test to make sure it works. This detector here will be the one immediately outside of the sleeping units. Just as a reminder, we're putting 1 detector in every bedroom, 1 immediately outside those bedrooms, and 1 per floor. Got our detector with the battery already in it. Get it installed, we'll test to make sure it works. This one we're going to install the detector on the wall because it's not desirable to have one on the ceiling in this room. When we install it on the wall, it needs to be between 4 and 12 inches below the top of the ceiling to avoid any dead air space that accumulates in the corner of the ceiling and the wall. As you can see, we're going to locate the detector right there within the manufacturer's specifications. Again, it's important whenever we're installing detectors that we also follow the manufacturer's installation guidelines. Test to make sure it works. The detectors that we installed earlier today did not have an interconnection capability. What interconnected detectors do is they are wired to all of the detectors in the home. So if a fire is located or detected on the lower level of your home, all of the detectors will sound at once. If you have interconnected smoke detectors, the Des Moines Fire Department recommends that you contact an electrician to help you with this wiring. The detectors we installed earlier today are single station detectors. They operate solely by themselves, and all of them will not go off at once. The best form of detection and alarm you can have in your house is interconnected detectors. But a detector in every room that we've recommended, bedrooms, 1 on every level, and outside of every bedroom, is a great step to make sure your family's safe. Last thing you want to do is if a detector has a battery guard, this protects the life of the battery while it's sitting in the package. Before you leave this detector on your ceiling, you want to remove the battery guard so that the battery will be able to make contact. And again, don't forget to test your detector. As a review of what we've talked about over the last few minutes, we want to make sure we place 1 smoke alarm on every floor and every sleeping room in your house. If you have a single level home, each bedroom and then immediately outside the bedrooms is the appropriate location. If you're going to install them on the ceiling, make sure they're at least 4 inches away from the wall. If you're going to install them on the wall, make sure they're at least 4 to 12 inches below the ceiling. Again, no less than 4, but no more than 12 inches below the ceiling. After you've installed your detectors, make sure to test them to make sure the battery works. And you want to test those detectors every month to make sure that they continue to work. Smoke detectors have a lifespan of 10 years, so we recommend that you replace your detectors every 10 years.
Hello, my name's John TeKippe, and I'm Chief of the Des Moines Fire Department. I want to thank every one of you for taking the time to put a smoke detector in your home. It may just save your life or the life of someone you love. I also want to thank you for taking the time to reach out to neighbors and extended family to do the same in their homes.